Welcome back to the channel. This is Stuart from ZSC Toys and Play, and today we're going to be reviewing the heavy haulage truck with digger. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos. Okay, so this is model number 1847 and it's the heavy haulage transporter with flatbed trailer, and it's in a 1/87 scale. Okay, so first looking at the truck and the trailer. So the lorry itself is all fully die cast. Anything you see in blue here is die cast metal. You do have a nice paint job, and then you have this plastic visor on the front and plastic lights on top. To the rear of the cab you have this silver exhausts and then a plastic machine parts on the back there. The chassis itself is die cast metal and is a nice black colour. You have rubber wheels with plastic rims. The flatbed trailer comes into two pieces and lays down like that for ramping on, as you can see there. So we just connect these two back up here. The centre part here, this silver section, is plastic. The rest of anything you see blue here is die cast metal, and then you have rubber tyres on the end here, and then 6 wheels on the back which are also rubber. The bumper on the back is also plastic. Okay, so moving to the digger, the Liebherr digger. So overall, for a 1/87 scale digger, I was really impressed with the feel of the model. Starting from the bottom, the tracks do go along fairly well on a rough surface, but on a smooth surface they do not move whatsoever. In terms of how loose the tracks are, they are fairly loose, but they do hold on really well. The bottom does spin around in 360 degrees, and this whole section here on the undercarriage is die cast metal. Moving up to the top here, the yellow main part of the body is all die cast metal, and the cab is plastic. This grey area here is also die cast metal. On the sides here and on the back we have some screen printed livery by Liebherr, and 947 on the back, 974 as you can see on the back here. The arm here is all die cast metal right the way down to the bucket part, which is also die cast metal. The hydraulics are plastic. In terms of the playability for the arm, it does move fairly easy, and a small young person will be able to operate that fairly well. Okay, so in terms of its pros and its cons, so in terms of the pros, both models are very well weighted in terms of what you get for a die cast model. The digger itself is really impressive, and it's certainly one that if you don't buy it in this, because you can buy it separately, the low loader truck you can get in several different versions, but for having this as an overall package I think is really good. So in terms of the negatives, really the only negatives that I would say on this vehicle alone is that just the tracks, while they do go round, are hard to use when on a smooth surface. So if you have the Siku excavator pit, it's something that the tracks will not move around on that because it being a smooth surface, but something on a carpet or outside, I think those tracks will move around fairly well. Okay, so if you like that, then please consider giving it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please comment below.